Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. On the last episode, we got Madarame's change of heart complete, and he has confessed. So he avoided legal action yet again. And so now, I'm gonna go hang out with Moroki. Looks like it's raining today. Pulling down, blah blah blah. Yep. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Because this will go up. And I have a persona from him now, for his thing now. Well, today is just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's under the table. I've been making you listen to all this stuff about trauma, pain, and grief lately, so what's on the table? I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies. I should make some brownies. I want something sweet anyway. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Come on, don't be shy. I got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies. Well, no, I'm not going shopping probably till the week after next week. I was about to say I could just make some homemade cookies, get some like butterscotch, some butterscotch chips and stuff like that. I like doing things from scratch. It actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. Then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how the taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? Was it the 1 cookie container?
Right.
Correct. Easy guess, huh? There's something called the Law of Scarcity. It's about when you'd imagine from the name, people are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. I don't understand the limited edition merchandise thing. To me, it's just an annoying thing. Like, release new things. Even with MMOs, they come up with this is only going to be here for a limited time. Buy it now, buy it now. No. How about you put new stuff in your shop so people can buy it when they have money or when they feel like they want to buy something? For me, it turns me away from wanting to care about the product. But yeah, they're definitely getting played. They are definitely getting played. But he's right. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. No, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? I think it's annoying. In becoming aware of scarcity, we triggered our own desires and caused a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effects spread to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? As long as they taste good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple precognition can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
I take that story I just told you. What if you eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I mean, not really true. But I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was that what is this about the whole last cookie thing? You see how many cookies are in that basket? And this idea of precognition could be studied further and actually applied to treating people. I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes! I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. Truly am grateful for everything you've done. And not just because I can get your opinion on things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? Mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
Alright.
Oh, that's nice. We're ranked 5 now. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
Alright.
Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Do not worry. Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused in my research. I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go, rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Jeez. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing. We don't have to be so harsh. What's this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! To be honest, the three of you must certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Coded. Make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji's too. Why do you gotta single me out?
Others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Hey, inmate!
Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation. Come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see. Wait. That's a door only we can see in your world.
Then...
Okay. Huh, who were you talking to? They sounded really nosy. You could hear them?
I'll just add this.
I wasn't expecting Morgana to hear that conversation. How did they get my phone number? Don't they usually just appear? They haven't put a door here yet. Which means I gotta... No, they're just so... At least it doesn't cost me money this time. What's up, Justine?
I was waiting.
You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. Yeah, that's just impossible, Caroline. We got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize the place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will rate you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We have to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You're also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting four-coded just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins.
In that case...
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared?
Very well.
Fine. That wasn't what I was planning to do. I was going to go and try to see if I can call Kwemi. One that has grown quite popular lately. It is purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in Big Bang Burger. Food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself, and it resembles a mysterious spacecraft. This food exemplifies both of the unknown and vast nothingness of space. I'm sure to stimulate. Does this description bring any locations to mind? If you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do? Oh. Guide me, inmate.
Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? Oh no, this is the beginning.
What?
What? Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting your time and tell us. Oh, so they get that large? Big challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. I haven't even finished the second. Yeah, I'm not ranked high enough. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge requires advancements through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Thank you for waiting.
Tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you are a customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. I can't finish this yet. Probably you get plus, it will be able to. Now, unless it doesn't have any effect on what my actual stats are. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started already. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker applies to any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours. We're only here to observe, and don't you forget it. You believe this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add any more crimes to your record? Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full.
Listen up.
Who said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. Huh. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's about to keel over, isn't he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're a hopeless inmate. You better be grateful we're bailing you out of this. Whew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we called it a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggeration in the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Anyway, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? They do so as a sort of training. Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? I just think maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, maybe we could discover some answers. Hey, person! She can see you. Well, I guess this wouldn't be the first time somebody could see somebody from the Velvet Room. How can I help you? We're gonna take the big challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our little bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for her. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Damn it.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Here is your reward.
Huh, Maragi Mabafu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I think this is just for you guys to get out and about.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Do Fitness usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? You know a good part-time job? They still won't call whoever's sending that calling card. I'm actually a fan of Thief. Want to grab some coffee? Some idiot leaked pictures again. And I'm not trying to use that my thing.
I'm hot.
Not to breathe in here. Oh, heatwave hasn't even started yet, guys. You're talking about being hot. Now for today's training news. Headlines are calling card and Madarame's exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Organized students are primary targets. Crime is suspected here. Interesting. That ties well into our thing. Oh man, I have 4 hours left of today.
What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
Ugh. Yeah, the pacing here is a little bit off the mark. Someone who represented Japan, they probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, a creature which you know so well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. How do you know it is different from a crab? Do you know? Its face, the pincer shape. No, it's the number of legs.
That's it.
That's correct. You see, here's the thing. Crab is my favorite food. Ever. It is the best. They have more legs. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King Crab only has 4 pairs. The direction its legs unfold is reversed too. Typically, they face forward, but the Red King Crabs do not.
Nice going!
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab is in its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. Though I still don't get how crabs live. They're mostly meat with small veins. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still won't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I doubt anyone would believe us. That's the thing. But what good would it come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. See, Ryuji, that's not the point of this. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. Ryuji just wants to be popular with being a Phantom Thief. But the whole point of this is to help people. Like, what's... I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Not just for now.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion.
Let's see, okay, we've only
Don't
gone for
worry.
24 minutes.
I'll
I
do
can't see the
something
time, I
about
still have my
all of
monitor. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Hey!
Loop this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first, we need a good target. We need a new target. We can find a good one. Apparently, there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading this got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? Yeah, no way. Let's see, is anyone free today? What do other people do? Oh. Interesting. So Kimmy's free. Do I have my Persona of the Death Arcana with me? I do. I have Minador with me. There's no point in me. Well, I mean, I could go to Mementos. It does a little unlock another area, but we'll hold off on that. We'll have more use going to hang out with Takemi. What rank are we with her? We're only rank 3. Jeez. Oh, they should put us in rank 4 then.
There's no one here. Well
Of course.
then.
That's why I came here. So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
I remember this one. So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medication she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, the University Hospital at East Shinjuku, but all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. I've had both walking pneumonia, and bronchitis. Those symptoms don't sound right. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait, but I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me to administer the medicine. Also, bring a beaker with a red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of infectious disease. It can be detected by conventional exams. I've temporarily suppressed the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright. I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. What? Oh, wait, you're actually going to pay? And by the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it medical chief of staff Oyamada? Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good treating his patient without permission?
By the way,
thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you?
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, doctor. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. Should I be afraid? I still need one more point, some gut. I still need one more level up of guts to be able to even work with the gun shop. How you feeling today? How you feeling now? Today's joke was kind of a rough one, huh? Maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving the girl's constellation without my permission. I'll reflect my mistakes. Good boy, but I'm only letting you go today. Don't pull anything like that again. I will do it every single time. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay?
You're back.
Let's see. Mishima's here. Think.
Oh!
Alright, work Friday and Saturday evenings.
Bye!
Okay, so only those 2 days. I forgot that. I think the map will always tell you, though. When that's the case, do I have my Moon Arcana? No, I was right. I do not have my Moon Arcana. I don't care that much right now. I don't even know what rank I am with Mishima. Oh, I'm only rank 2. Well, at least I know this one should basically improve it.
Hi.
So, you have time today?
Come on, let's get going.
I really don't care about this one.
Why did you mention
I
it?
forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. What? All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? You're supposed to say. I remember this one. I would have got 3 if I had my Moon Arcana with me. Yeah, you gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a fan of things. Let's do this.
Actually,
I met some cool girls on the fan site, and I thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made this whole story about how we stumbled into the fan site one day, so let's stick with that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? Well, that's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said it helped publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. To be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did a lot of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying a dessert for the girl. Apparently things go well. You might even get to take her home. Way past our meeting time.
huh?
Wait, was that a train announcement? I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Well, then apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Seems like they really were into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. Nah, it's not really a fault.
Yeah. All right.
That's fine. I have some really good information ready. I'll have some really good information ready for you guys. Alright, Mishima's enthusiasm. Increase EXP earned from battle. So now we get to have more EXP. I know the next one increases our background members' EXP and then greatly increases our EXP from battle. And maxing him out makes it where you gain, where your background members gain the same amount of EXP that you do. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, at least you're not risking your life every day. Alright, Mishima's talking to me, I forgot. Okay, me sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Grand Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You get it right next time. Yep, leave it to me. Next time, I'm gonna get some really hot intel. Ugh. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. Famous still rides a train like everyone else. Hey, isn't it that detective? Oh, I know what they're talking about. Alright, we got this whole extra TV thing coming up. And that calling card sent to the Manorama exhibit, do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one that was sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying that the Phantom Thieves are buying this. There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. I can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Another one of these. You know how long it takes for you to get freedoms to do anything? It's kind of... sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might have happened if the media gets too riled up. Well, that reminds me. Have you guys colored Total Literacism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritative. Okay, all right, cool.
How about you?
Okay, he has a question. Well, where does that thing take things a step further than authoritarianism? It's controlling. It's controlling a lot.
Exactly. Well,
I don't know how to say it, but I know what it is. Wow, I'm surprised you knew that. Yeah, total literarium, whatever. Government tries to control culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. If you do that too, you all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going!
so
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. And to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in too. That's the whole idea.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
I don't think she did.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And? Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those
This guy.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So what kind of person would be bigger target than Monorame? I wonder. Does it have to be someone who's a talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we need to lead we need a lead before we can begin anything. Well, we'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us.
Hey!
Oh god, the filter to the TV station. Okay. So it's the other bully. Oh, we have to investigate the school, the one who bullies bullies. Something good, the dried natto. I think it was actually out in front.
Hey!
I think it was these guys. I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, stop making me believe people tried, Sakura. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh? Another word out of you and I'll review your film to the whole world. The Yoshimura Soga tapes. That'd be a huge hit. Alright, that should be an update. Haruka is here again. Oh, Kasumi. I guess we'll just jump on that. We don't have that much after all, we don't have a lot of choices here. Sorry, I'm spacing out a little bit. Promenade.
Hello.
Well, it's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meeting coming up, so I can't lose steam now.
Shall we go?
So we're going to the park.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Hime-sama. You're pretty flexible. You catch on so fast. On this raid, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body's aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it.
Well, feisty, are we? Glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, and so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. Oh, give me some. I want you to help me.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? You sure about that?
Yes.
Yes, I know you can help me. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. It's like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got really bad.
But...
When you got me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you were, how confident you were, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Well, let's give it a try.
Yes.
Oh. Great, thank you. You're one strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Tumbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Oh.
Alright.
Okay. After lessons from Kasumi, Kota can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn a situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this.
Alright.
Hey, max HP increase. So at least 2 people can use my HP and SP. I should gather my belongings and head home. Wasn't expecting that. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before you can sleep. Man, I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. Though I don't know if that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I wonder if I want to order pizza today. I want something different. I hope you can help me next time. I'll be reaching out again soon. Let's see what's available, actually.
Ah, you're back.
You know, we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Well, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark side of celebrities. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers on all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? I can hear somebody's like music. I never have his thing when I need his time. It's today. Wednesday? Why is it getting warm in here? All the wrong buttons.
Hey, inmate!
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
The thing that's cost me the most money is getting these different confidant things. I need to get the next slots. Hybrid. Ah, here it is.
A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished?
What?
Okay, I had to take a quick
No
break.
slacking off.
Alright, so I got Barif, right? That's what I was doing? Yeah, okay. I really need to hurry up and get that next rank. So I'll probably go another hour from... So probably about another hour from now. So if I feel like I'm a little out of that. Doing things back and forth at the same time.
Yeah. All right then.
Alright, that's it for, what was that, tomorrow? Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle the different types of beans? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine? Alright, keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers a crap cup of coffee, though, just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Now, where? Fine.
Sorry.
Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. Into trouble? What? You worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. It turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up.
All right.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. Had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We got lots of times on our hands. I'm ready for work. We're ready to go, huh? Something work ethic you got there. Well, just make sure to turn off the stove before you head to bed. Wake up and just be on fire. Just ah! Well, I told him to turn the stove on. Yeah, that's what you get.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
What knows that?
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
This get any more obvious?
You're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
How much
No.
longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! What does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Why are you looking at me? I'm not even doing anything.
Let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. Oh, it is this scene.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Dun dun dun!
It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Huh.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
What's wrong, Ghana? I thought you liked the vomit machines. Let's check out the
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Go in
Oh,
the
for
prep
real?
days.
My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
I'm trying to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. Didn't I get a book? I could study a little bit.
Nice. Oh, you want to do it?
take my regular protein. Come on. Yeah. Hey, I'm not on the floor this time.
Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If his heart suddenly changed...
Oh, shoot.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all.
No doubts at all. However, there is a large problem in your reasoning. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, Please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police.
You can say
I have no
whatever
doubts.
you want. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They wouldn't run.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
And actually, the funny thing is, it was completely done on their own.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion.
At least from the original.
That breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice, rank 1.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Really trying to discredit everything that we're doing. You just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for their heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. No, famously though, I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamashi did too. We weren't going to do anything to him through any kind of normal methods. No, we're helping people. See, you're too easy. Unanimous decision rule in place. I doubt we'll lose our way. Don't worry about it. I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom or anything.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove...
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. We were just talking about that.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means this... Oh!
Hi!
Like, can we just move forward, please and thank you? I don't feel like it. I do not feel like dealing with this right now. I kind of want to just get to the next part so we can open more things up. Here in Shibuya is getting a lot more dangerous. Are you sure? I'm sure you passed by that area. You know, the schools. Yeah.
Hey.
Let's go.
What?
Okay, cool. She's coming up. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. As for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see a made all dirty? I feel nothing. It does. It's a great answer. No, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and do this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. Ugh, I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments, and today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting me to do anything. You weren't expecting me to do anything weird with me, were you? Can't say I wasn't. What kind of weird things? That would be my kind of thing, but I already know what the answer is. I already did our path before. It's absolutely not. As long as you understand. What? Hold up. Do I not have my persona with me? I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher. Don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh hey, do you know any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well,
You know...
it's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. No, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you out of this blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I can borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. This was all for you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. Remember, you're my student, so if you were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using your service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? You have the wrong number. What the hell? Is this a hard sell? What? No! I just wanted to hear your voice. No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quota for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane. So, I'm gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing. It's been going on for a bit of time, probably about an hour and 15 minutes. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
Phantom thieves are super lame.
Alright, I need my whacking stick. I'm gonna even like seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts. That child is a phony. There's simply no way Phantom thieves exist. Alright. I wish I would stop yawning. I don't even know what it is. It's because it's not enjoyable to listen to them talk about nonsense over and over again. But I doubt that's why. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect. I see Haru behind us. We have front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I'm so nervous. He was really okay. I don't care about how much you guys want to just fawn all over him. You don't have any relevant information to put out.
The detective from yesterday really pissed me off. It was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Yeah,
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways.
We wouldn't be doing things as a Phantom Thieves to begin with. You just yelled that.
It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
You're yelling it.
Hey,
and you're already suspects.
And eating those things all by yourself? Give me some.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Yeah, he was never a good teacher. That's the whole thing.
How about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up?
It's more irritating to you than everyone else because you kind of just want to be popular.
Oh.
And that's the most annoying thing about you until later.
You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to the...
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though. What are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important... Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but...
Why are you the one calling the shot?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the
They
station.
take too long to wrap up a scene like this.
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
We already knew he wasn't going to be staying at Ryuji's place. So why even give us the option? We knew we weren't going to sleep here, so why give us the option? It's not even in a jokey manner. It's like those were our only options. This could have sped up. You said, why don't you just come stay at my place?
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
It was Morgana's fault.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
I just wanted to end this episode like 25-30 minutes ago. Because it's been going for so long already. I didn't want this to end up being a 2-hour thing. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-hour thing. I didn't get any freedom.
Me neither.
This is just talk the game.
What do you think, leader?
Let's sleep on it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Seriously, it's so like you.
But what else can we do?
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
He's hungry.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to... How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I enjoy the little friendly interactions. I want to play.
Of course.
So, what do you say?
And I was definitely not ready for all this talk. We'll finish it with udon.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
By split the cost, you mean 90% of it is coming out of my
Looks
pocket.
like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Can we do that later? Please? No, yay, I can do this later. Oh, that took so long. There's been talk for the last 21 minutes. See, I know I read through this the first time I played it, but you gotta remember, this is like my 5th time going through this game. So even though I enjoy this game, this is painful. Because I already know all of this information. So every instinct in my body is saying press the skip button. And I know I can't do it, so I'm just like, gosh, come on. You're not even talking about anything important. You don't have your next target. You don't know where to look for your next target. You're mad about Akechi just spitting on the name. Ryuji just wants to be popular. If Ryuji could, he'd tell everybody that he was the Phantom Thief. He would be in jail. I thought we were supposed to be helping people, not trying to get famous. I know we need to increase the awareness that people have that we're here, but that's just so that more people believe that the Phantom Thieves are real. So it can give more people courage and hope so that they can start standing up for themselves more. Not to get famous. He's got his values twisted. That's what I've seen so far. But hey, yeah, it is what it is. I'm just finally glad I can actually put this one to a close for now, so we can pick this up at a more suitable pace. But you know, I don't actually have a whole lot of time today. I think I probably have about, let's see, 2.5 hours left. So I didn't really. So I was actually hoping we could get to the next palace by now. I forgot how much nonsensical talk is in the middle of it. I just kind of want to get to the next palaces so we have some freedom to like go and get some stuff done, have some more days to raise our confidence and stuff, because there's a lot more to do and we haven't even scratched the surface of that. But there's only, I'd say, probably, if we just went through palaces, I think there was only like 6 or 7 palaces in this game. We're already done with number 2 and we haven't got to 3 yet. But the speed at which they amp up, there's so much talking between in this game. Like, these conversations aren't bad. It's the ones where they're just sitting around. The phone ones. The phone ones are the ones that piss me off. What is the point? Thank you, Discord. Please shut up. Like, what is the point of those phone conversations? The first one is fine. The problem that I have with the phone conversations, and this is one of my critiques for this game, is the phone conversations, they go on repeat, basically. They're just more like, has there been any change? Has there been any change? Has there been any change? Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. I'm getting worried. Has there gotten any change? We did it right? Yes. I'm getting tired of reading the same thing over and over again. And it stops you. It'd be one thing if you could just click it and decide to read those messages, but it stops everything that you're doing and makes you read them. And then a lot of times you have to pick a response. I don't even want to read them. So, because I already know it's just the same thing I just read. Just worded differently. But it's still a great game. It's just y'all talk too much about nothing. If it was important information or like more like jokey, witty commentary, it'd be one thing. But you guys are just annoying me. But that's what it is. I can't really change this fact. As much as it bothers me, because most of the time that we spend on these episodes, they'd be shorter if it wasn't for the amount of time they spend talking on nonsense. Kind of makes it take longer to get to anything relevant. That's why I don't blame you guys if you guys end up skipping parts to get farther along to what you're looking for, because this is ridiculous. But hey, for the ones that don't and actually enjoyed to like see all the different stuff that's going on here, thanks, appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying the game. But anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode of Persona 5 Royal. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.